Well, I've been telling in so many videos that table is not the right way to organize data or even have in a tabular structure. So I'll explain you why. Before that, let's look at our simple table. So what I'm going to do now is, let me just make this table a bit bigger. Just look at it. I mean, when you try to shrink it, it gets cut off. So I have to scroll. I have to scroll and see. Okay, you might be wondering, I mean, why would anyone want to change his browser window? But I'm just changing this browser window to show you how it look in mobile. So say in iPhone 10, this is how it's gonna look. So it has to actually change its value to its proportion. It didn't do that. So see, if you're looking at in a different device which has a smaller screen, this is how it is gonna be. Okay, so to make things look better, let me increase the width again. The width is increased now. So this is how it's going to look in iPhone 10. Let's see. Pixel 7 is there. Even in Pixel 7, you have to keep moving this. So you can't see the whole thing in a single display. So that's the problem. Again, iPhone 10, you have to keep moving. We can actually address this with a simple piece of code. I'm going to create a class called overflow div, and here I'll say overflow x. X is horizontal, left to right. I'm going to say this is auto, and let me encompass the whole table inside this div. Okay, so I am not going to refresh the page now. Just see. Okay, I have refreshed it anyway. Let me go to responsive mode. So what happens is you have to scroll left and right. Okay, so there is a scroll bar here that you're not able to see. Let me show that. First, let me disable this code to show you how it actually works. When you do this left and right, the browser has a scroll bar at the bottom. So that's how you see, which is really a bad experience because you might have so many elements here. All these elements have to go left and right behind this window. But when you have a div with this style applied, the div itself gives a scroll bar. Now only the div gets scrolled to left and right. You don't get to scroll the whole window to left and right. Only the div gets scrolled. So That's what is here. Okay. So the whole purpose of giving overflow X is if there is an overflow. So this whole table is inside the div, right? So it means overflow X auto pretty much means if there is an overflow of, in terms of width, just bring in a scroll bar. So to make it auto, not like resizing the whole browser to show a scroll bar at the bottom. But still, this is an ugly way of rendering in whatever device you want to see. So we have an alternative way for that, which is in fact the most important aspect of a front-end developer, which is called responsive design. But we'll see that in the upcoming videos.